Hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back. We are going to be playing more Nioh today. And my goodness, I am going to be hella rusty at this video game. My goodness. I have not played it since wait, when did I last stream it? I mean, since then I've been to Japan. I took like a week off before and after that, so it's been most of a month. So I'm probably going to be struggling a bit. But hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully it'll be fine. What else? What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah. I think we maybe had a bunch of extra dojo missions that let us unlock other skills and stuff. So maybe we'll do that to warm up a bit. Way of the Warrior. Veteran. Okay. Look who's toughened up. I'd have expected nothing less. Now, I won't hold anything back this time. Let's do this, like a fight to the death. Okay. Yeah, I'll beat this guy up a little bit. Certainly everything will be fine. Now people may be wondering, what the heck are you talking about, Zerzan? What is your weird as heck title? Me and my mom ended up going to like a Disney quiz night thing, and we got a little bit crushed. So that's all I did, and now we're just going back to Nioh 1. Hello, hello, Nocturnal. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Yes, this is indeed Nioh 1, and I have not touched it in almost 3 weeks for when I went to Japan, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty. But hopefully we can remember how everything works. Let's see, that's how I switch that. That's how I heal. Yeah, how do I change stances? Okay. This is how I block. Hey, nice, nice. Yeah, I started playing this around the time when Nioh 3 came out because I was hearing a bunch of good stuff about that. And I kind of got through most of the Souls-like games that I had, you know, that I'd been waiting to play. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna start from the very first game and hopefully work my way through all of them eventually. Okay, well, this guy's freaking out a little bit. Hopefully that's fine. Oh, okay. That's how I dodge. What if I do this? I should be paying more attention to this guy's posture, actually. Because, yeah, I can get those critical strikes in. Oh, my goodness. Was I able to dodge out of that or block in the middle of that? Because I was trying to dodge, and he kind of just full comboed me to death. That's rough, that's rough. Most of all I was using was just the spear, yep. I'd tried a couple other weapons, but just wasn't feeling most of them. But I really should try more options at some point, maybe. Oh, goodness. Back away, back away. I'm remembering a little bit about how this game felt very all or nothing, very punishing. Like if I got hit in an opening, I would just get comboed to death. Okay, here, let's heal. Oh. Healing takes a bit longer. Oh yeah, and sprinting. Sprinting's often better than just dodge rolling. I remember that now. Man, I'm whiffing an awful lot, aren't I? Okay, he's really low on posture, but sadly... It's called Ki in this game, right? Is that what it was? Okay, come on, buddy. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. I love whiffing like that. Yep. If I just do some low sweeps. Oh, goodness. That's not good. Okay, good. We got a critical off, though. Oh, that's really bad. Really bad for me. Sprint away. Swap to low stance again. Ooh. Yeah, right now I'm just doing some of the, like, dojo missions that I just unlocked. Because I think they give me, like, access to more skills. Okay, just whiffing there is freaky. Ooh, I'm not a fan of this. Oh, is that it? Is that all? There we go. Whew. It seems you've got a handle on the Taisha style secret arts. If you say so. I was kind of just poking a bunch. Usurigama is like the same stat? Is that what you're saying? Like the body stat? Where's it at? Interesting. But yeah, initially I was just dumping all my stats pretty much into body. But then I found out like just being more well-rounded gave me access to so many more options for skills and whatnot. And I didn't realize until I got a bit further that like equipment has like minimum stat requirements too. So yeah, it's been interesting. I've had to like unlearn some Dark Souls like blood things that I would normally try to do in those type of games and trying to learn the logic of this one. Nice. Okay, I might try that one at least. Check it out. And there we go. I'm just glad that my muscle memory isn't entirely gone after 3 weeks of not playing. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So what did that give us? Ha ha ha! I gave it my all, and you still beat me. Your skill is superb. There's nothing more I can teach you now. From this point on, you just have to keep polishing your strengths. You never know who you will meet on the path of the warrior. Yippee! Played it since 2019, only just returned to Nioh 1 recently for nostalgia's sakes. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'd heard about Nioh, but one thing that kind of put me off of it was the loot system. I'm not that much of a fan of like just being overwhelmed by loot with slightly different stats. But like I wanted to, I can get past that if the gameplay is fun, and it's been interesting. The game's definitely been interesting. And like I said, I've heard a lot of good things, especially about like Nioh 3. Nioh 2 as well, but especially 3. So I wanted to give it a chance. Most certainly. Oh yeah, Guardian Spirit. I just want to see. Life recovery from purification. I do kind of like the spider, though. The spider's cool. Water, earth. And we'll just keep this. I was just checking, like this one, you want spirit level 17, but we're good on 16 for the spider. Man, it's been a bit. I'm trying to remember. What was I in the middle of doing? Was I trying to learn a specific skill? Hold Y, interesting. High stance only, follow up with a horizontal slash. Extends a spear. Okay. Ooh, that seems pretty good if I actually change stances in between key pulses, but... Man, there's so much info. Hello, hello, Crowd and Toast. Welcome back in. Yes, we are back to gaming. Oh, is this the one you said? Kusurigama. Yeah, so this is the one you mentioned. Also scales off of body, so I should at least try it at some point. And then we've got our ninja skills and our magic skills. Man, there's just so much. There's so many systems in this game that it's a little bit daunting at times, like trying to remember what all was going on. But I think I had pretty much everything as high as I wanted at the time, so I was just going to start dumping stats into body, both for more survivability plus my weapon scales off body. So we're doing that. But how you been, Grout and Toast? Hope you've had a good time while I was in Japan. Okay, where's the main mission? What do we got? This one. Okay. I do feel like I'm probably a bit underleveled because I've been doing almost none of the side missions, but oh well, we're gonna see how we do. Strange lilies have blossomed have bloomed out of season, releasing miasma in Fudamata that has caused crops to wither and people to starve. However, I don't believe this to be the work of yokai. Okatsu knows this area well. If it had been yokai, she would have already informed us. Though it pains me to say it, with Lord Ieyasu's life at stake, I cannot afford any diversions. If you must go, William, go without me. I will be heading on towards Hamamatsu. Good, tired and overwhelmed at times, but quite nice. I do feel like it's just the time of year that is very tiring. I mean, I guess it's partially because I work at a school in IT, and just we're hitting the time of the school year where people are just like, spring break is coming up, but we aren't there yet. People are kind of checked out and burnt out at the same time. But hey, hopefully you can chill and relax as I probably lose my minds again suffering against the demons in this game. Cause yeah, like my muscle memory's kinda cooked. Okay. There we go. The source of your tiredness has also been dealing with the youths of today. My goodness. Yeah. It can definitely be a bit taxing, but certainly it's worthwhile, right? Certainly it'll be worthwhile. It is nice. The esports team that I coach has been doing quite well. And one of the students, oh my goodness, that hurt a little bit. Before I die, I just need to focus up a bit. I forgot because he had like no key there. I could have just attacked him a bunch to continually stagger him. But it's fine. It's fine. We're remembering. We're getting back into it. At least we killed the demon. But yeah, one of the students on the esports team, like they actually got a scholarship for esports, which is super cool. It's one of those things that I feel it adds a lot of gratification to my job, like a lot of self-satisfaction, you know, that hey, it was worth all the effort to get the team together and run it several years. So that's really cool. It's all about me. Yep. But no, it's a cool thing. Glad he was able to pursue more esports stuff in the future. Okay, yeah, maybe let's just search more up here. Ouch. The boulder killed some other guy down there, I think. That's nice. Well, that's good. Epic, all while I was having the time of my life in Japan land. Well, it was before that it happened, but yeah. Yep. Cool stuff. There's a lot of dead guys here. Makes me concerned. Oh, if I walk off this, I think I'd just die. Like, because I don't think you can swim in this game. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna walk off the edge of the cliff and perish. This looks a little suspicious, but stabbing it didn't do anything. I forgot just how large and sweeping the maps were for this game. My goodness. Very labyrinthine. Yeah, I think I've like talked about it before, but my first couple years at my job, I was like just doing the IT stuff. Even though like there was the eventual hope of like taking over, like starting an esports program. And when I did that, like I think it helped me break out of the monotony a little bit. Like, and added more kind of satisfaction to my job. Fulfillment, that's the word I'm going for. Which, I mean, oh gosh. Over the years, I've also just gotten way more into streaming, so I guess I get some fulfillment out of that too, which is nice. I don't know, that's the big thing, is just finding out how I can avoid burnout through work. and gain fulfillment on the side of that. Oh, we got a hot spring. Nice. We're chilling. Oh yeah, Crowd and Toast, if you're still around, how are you at Disney trivia? Do you know any of that stuff? Oh my goodness, there's a little slime guy. Are these guys like weak to fire? Is it even worse? But me and my mom did a Disney trivia night thing. I invited her to it, and we did all right. But man, some people are crazy about Disney. They know everything. So we weren't on that level, but we performed all right. Though we did lose, alas. Can't believe I lost. Disney trivia, what the hell is that? Yeah, just, you know, like trivia night type stuff. If you know, like Jeopardy or just trivia on old Disney movies and properties is what it was. Or did you just click here without even reading my overly complicated title? Yeah, I really wanted to start stream immediately and I had no idea what to type, so I just typed what happened today. Okay, these guys really are like resistant if I don't have fire active, so boom. Yeah, true. Like, I mean, really, I only watched Disney as like family movies growing up. That's most of what it was. A lot of the films I hadn't seen since, yeah, my youth. Honestly, I don't know if I've watched a single Disney film in the last 10 years. But still knew a decent amount of like the early stuff. I think you want to back off from this guy because he like explodes. Yep. Ouch. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Those guys are a little daunting. Ah, Inside and Out and Coco. Yeah, I haven't seen those ones. I really should at some point. I mean, just in general, I need to watch more movies. I've been so into, like, anime that, like, most of the time, like, I don't know. I don't have that much time outside of gaming, streaming, working. But when I do, I end up watching anime or reading manga. So, like, I'm missing out on a lot of the more well-known other titles. Here, let's just do this. I don't want to deal with these guys, so we're just gonna ult them. Wait, did I... It's already gone! Oh my god, get out of here! What did I do that, like, burnt up the entirety of it? I was not paying enough... I was not paying enough attention. My goodness, I am getting tongue-tied tonight. Oh my goodness. Brother. Oh yeah, I forgot we have like ranged options. Boom. Gun. Yeah, those little lesser Umibozu guys. Yeah, dude, that boss was brutal. Fighting the Umibozu. It took me forever to like understand the gimmick of it with the fire. With the lit torches and all that. Ranged Souls-like, well, We have like very limited ammo though, so I'm trying to mostly conserve it. But it is very powerful if you can get headshots. It's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. Guy has freaking 1 HP in a dream. Ridiculous. First person Souls like, huh? I guess not that I know of, but I wouldn't be surprised if it exists. And I mean, there are, what is it? Lies of P, since you were talking about like ranged Souls-like, the DLC at least had a pretty decent like bow weapon that you could use. Like that's one of the only times I know of that like you could just be full ranged and probably be fine in Souls. Would Doom be a first person Souls like? That's another game I haven't really played much. And by much, I mean like at all. I really only know some about like the original Doom. I could have done a backstab on that guy. That's a shame. Oh my gosh. The classic, the tiny little guy that you're trying to ignore ends up comboing you. Okay, can I unlock? Oh my gosh, I don't want to go there either. How do I get back over? Oh, it was the tree. Okay. I want to lure one of them separate. Okay. Okay. I don't like this. Okay. Whew. Okay. What is going on here? Can you fall down here, buddy? Yes, you can. Good. Much better. Oh. Even just dealing with 2 enemies is so daunting in any Souls-like game. So brutal. It could be the smallest little enemy that's like a mega pushover. But then you put 2 of them, oh no, you're gonna get comboed to death. There we go. Nice easy combos. Doom is more a first-person hack and slash. Yeah, what is the elements of Souls like fully? It's mostly like having a dodge roll, having very committal weapon swings, health bar, stamina bar. Is that everything? I don't know. Oh. Challenging bosses. Because I mean, Nioh is like Souls adjacent. It definitely shares a lot of it, but it has a bunch of unique traits to it as well. Like I've also played Kazan, the first Berserker, and that was another game where you really like using attack skills and like comboing off of your initial hits. Like you get a stagger and that's when you get all the damage in, and it kind of shifts. Oh my gosh. I was like, is that a full Souls like, or is that more of a Nioh like? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like music genres. I have no idea how you define different music genres most of the time. Like, sure, I can identify rock, but there's like so many variants of like EDM, and there's indie rock, there's punk rock, I can't judge all these specifics. I'm not good at that at all. So Souls-like is just what? Health, dodge roll, back and forth combat that is difficult. Okay, the end. Good enough. Bum bum bum. This better not be a mimic. Okay. It just felt like a mimic because I suddenly realized there were no enemies, like, attacking me. Ah, this is too easy of a treasure chest to grab. Certainly, there has to be a trap. Man, I am so lost on this level. I've just kind of been stumbling around, and I have no idea where I'm trying to go. I'm just like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I don't think I've found a shrine checkpoint yet since the very start of the level. And I think this might be back to where we were earlier. Yeah, I think we looped back down to where we were initially. Yep, there's a chest we've already opened. There's a dead end. I'm so bad with directions in video games like this. It's something I don't know if I used to be better at it. Oh, it could be something that like the streamer debuff heavily affects me because I'm thinking more about like trying to yap. I'm not paying as much attention to like map layouts and stuff like that. Or I'm just getting old. Nah, I'm not old yet. Nando's old. He's like 30 or something. I'm young and spry, only 29. The map does seem very unintuitive. I mean, I think I ended up going back down like a backtracking option with the tree. Was that up here? Yeah, right up here. I knocked down a tree, and I think that's a shortcut. So, like, I looped back to where I had already been. So I was supposed to keep walking this way if I wanted to continue forward. Okay, maybe not this way, but, you know, close to that. And that's a big thing for me that I've, like, learned is I'm not a huge fan of like these sort of sprawling maps, big levels. I just want a game with a bunch of boss fights. That's what I enjoy the most. Oh wait, we have to kill that guy fast, right? So I think this is one of them that if they're alive too long, they transform into like a really big strong demon. I could be wrong, but I seem to recall that being a thing. Okay, we found a door to open. How cool. Okay, another child yokai. Get back here, coward. Oh my gosh, he's just hopping around, huh? Perish. Okay, farewell, Crodentos. Thanks for stopping by. I should be back to streaming pretty much as usual. Before long, like, the esports season is kind of wrapping up. In a month, I might have even more free time and, like, be able to start earlier and stream longer. So that'll be fun. But yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day. Or I assume you maybe you're going to bed. But if so, have a good night. Bum 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 bum. Ah, panic. I think this game will probably take me Another 2 weeks, though. It seems very involved. Okay, where the heck is the save point, dude? I'm scared, because if I just get comboed once and perish... Okay, who's trying to shoot me? Where is this coming from? I'm very concerned. Yeah, I want a save point so that I don't get sent all the way back to the beginning if I get comboed one time. Okay, well, this is open. I'm a little concerned. Oh my goodness, that did not seem right at all. Oh gosh. Please stop, please stop. Dude, I'm so cooked here. That's what I get for trying to do the high stance when I'm not used to it. High stance is good though, especially against the demons. What do you mean the door's locked? What was the point of killing that guy then? What the heck? Why am I in here then? There was just no purpose? Okay, whatever. Bum 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 bum. Hey, what do you mean that door is locked? Okay, so this door's here. I don't see any options around here. I don't see any of the, like, eyes on the wall. Wait. No, those aren't the eyes. Huh. No clue. Maybe we need some sort of key if we want to loot this. I don't know. And this was locked, only accessible from the other side. I mean, I guess at least we'll have a backtracking option that comes here later. So if we do find the key, like, we don't have to stumble back through the level. We'll just have a shortcut that takes us right to it. There was some, like, sniper guy, right? Oh! There was a save point right here. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm happy about that. Very happy that I didn't die earlier. Okay, more body, up to 17. Trying to remember, what is the combo? Is it just... It might be it, but I feel like it was maybe 3 stabs first. I guess that is one of the combos. Not what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. 2 heavy stabs. Sorry, 2 like normal stabs into heavy. Does that rapid jab when we are in the high stance. Okay. Okay, that guy's new. Okay, this guy has ranged magics. Cool. Okay, holy. Yeah, that ranged spell, kind of hard to deal with, huh? I mean, I guess I could have just used the living weapon and probably cheesed it, but we're right next to a save point. I don't think it's that important to do that. Yeah, that was a healing one. This is just a defensive buff. Okay, that's a fire damage buff. This is like flat damage. Okay. Remembering what all my consumables do real quick. Oh my goodness, dude, that's crazy. It just, that manages to catch me if I'm sprinting backwards. That just seems insane. Okay, screw it. I mean, we killed it, but we cheesed it. Don't feel great about it, but oh well. I just can't believe it would run me down there. Should I kill one of these guys just for the equipment? Like, he's all purple. He seems like a good target to do that for. What is he doing? He's kind of just chilling there. A lot of Warrior of the West equipment. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm currently using the giant frog spear. Yeah, this is where I'm not so sure. Like, the flat attack goes up, but it has so many less passes. Oh, that's what you were talking about. The Usarigama. I should at least equip it and test it out. Is this bow stronger? Yes, it is. Warrior of the West, Kabuto. Oh, and this one's the same pretty much? There's so much text on screen, man. I have no idea. Life recovery, elemental. I mean, I think they might be exactly the same. But, okay, this is different. Okay, this is lighter. But we would go up to 4-piece on this set. So sure, whatever. What button do I have to click to see this again? Okay, 5 pieces does give you a specific bonus. I guess I'll leave it there. That one's giving me a life stat. I don't freaking know, man. There's so many stats on screen. Okay, continuing. Now we have like a 5-piece set, so maybe that'll help somehow. I don't know. Shrug. Let's just check around back here first. Get another spirit home. How did I... That's how I change weapons. This weapon's okay. I don't dislike it. But I'll probably just stick with good old reliable. In general, in Souls-likes, I do often enjoy the spear, which is one of my favorite weapon types. Okay, was there just equipment in here? Is that all it was? I thought there was going to be like a way forward or like a key for that other area. But no, this was just a one-off little item location. Like, just killing that one player character, I think, gave me more useful stuff. Okay, if I heal up there, is this guy gonna respawn, or is he dead forever? He's dead forever. Okay. Then where the heck is the way forward? Is it up here? Okay, yeah, I think it's up here. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, continuing upwards. Okay, demon over there. Why did that not do the backstab? Did I miss input? I'm pretty sure I have the like necessary skill to do the backstab. Otherwise, I don't think the light there would have shown up like that. Okay. Man, there's just so many enemies everywhere, dude. Kind of insane. How do I keep up with all of it? Oh, the Seiryu Temple key? Is that the one side room I was looking at earlier that was locked? Able to drop down here or no? I'm not sure. I don't think I'm comfortable just jumping. So, what? Who the heck is targeting me? You trying to snipe me, buddy? That you? Well, either way, you're dead now. Okay, I see a way up that. Can I jump down here? Oh, okay, yep. Don't see a side path, so we'll just continue further. Hopefully this links back somewhere useful. Okay. So yeah, it linked back to the save point. And I think it was just right up here. Yeah. Oh. Still not a fan of you, buddy. So perish real quick for me. Right in here to the left, there was a locked door. Okay, good. That demon didn't respawn, it looks like. I generally like when games don't respawn difficult enemies like this. Pretty nice. Yep, there we go. That opens this, but what the heck could this possibly accomplish for me? It was just items. What? Then was this entire section just a side path that does nothing for us to move forward? Oh, okay, there it is. The key also opens this door. So this is the way we progress. Okay, so that was not wasted. Would have been really weird if it was, so that's good. I think I like when games say, like, the specific key you're looking for. Instead of just like, this door is locked. It's like, temple key needed. Just so I know that's the type of door I'm dealing with. So that I'd know when I was coming back later. Preemptively. Whatever, I digress. It's not a big deal. Let me refresh this real quick. We're good. Okay. Open sarsaparilla. Ah, cutscene. Is this going to be a major boss then? Like the final boss of the level? It's so sad. Okay, that looks pretty cool. What are those flowers called? Spider lilies, maybe? I think they have some sort of symbolism. Ooh. And I think the flowers are poisonous too. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wombo combo. But it's fine. I think I was out of key, so I think I was staggered. I couldn't respawn there anyway, but... Okay, this time we can buff up outside. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Yeah, it is. Okay, then through here. Up here. Okay, not a fan of that. Brother, so annoying that they respawn there, but... Where am I? Okay, never mind. For some reason I thought I was out of stamina, even though I wasn't. I did not dodge the right way. My bad. Ouch. Ouch. Am I able to react to those side swipes? Because that was the only move that kind of caught me off guard there. Not sure. The reason I switched to low stance is just because I wanted rapid attacks to try and apply the fire effect. And like I kept wanting to run behind them. Okay, yeah, we could. Oh, you're kidding! Mid-door opening animation that can hit me. That's crazy. Okay, fire breath. Cool. Really? It's fine. That's not what I meant to do at all, but we're fine. Okay, I keep missing my heal button and accidentally pulling up the menu. Okay, could not get close enough in time. Yeah, let's just ult here. Oh goodness, barely live. I am full health right now, which is good. Oh gosh. Why is the entire area just like full of the demon zones though? Oh gosh. What was that? No, we were like one hit away. It's so tragic. Yeah, just those wide slashes are the only ones I'm really struggling a lot with. Because like most of their moves, it seems like you can dodge at an angle there, kind of. Ooh, I'm stupid. I forgot. I have spells that I can heal with too. I just have to switch to my other item menu. That's what it was. Ah, shucks. But yeah, I have like the regen talismans, so if I had remembered that, we could have been safe there. Nope, that's not good. Really? I was mid-dodge, I swear. Perfect time to buff. Oh, is this high swing like hitting him in the face? Causing like extra stagger? Is that what's going on? Ouch. Okay. really thought I'd be able to power through and get the full key break, whatever it's called, with the alts there, but yeah. Maybe it was in one of the demon zones and I just didn't realize it. So it was like regenning the whole time. That would kind of explain what happened. Okay, dude, what the hell? Why is it so brutal sometimes? Okay, that tracking was a little crazy. Really? Okay, delayed it. Let me just... I'm just gonna use the regen. Fine. It's crazy. Do I really gain no living weapon meter for this, like, just battling this thing? I picked it up, right? Okay. Well, that was the first time I'd seen that move. Well, you know, I'd just seen it a second ago. But yeah, I'm shocked I didn't get, like, any living weapon meter back in the midst of that. I thought that would be the case, but I was getting hit a bunch in the early game for that fight. So not surprising that it didn't go well. We're just going straight in this time, man. I'm done trying to rebuff. But I feel like most bosses gave you some progress towards your living weapon as you attack them like this, but bro, what is this late swing, man? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, that sweep is crazy. It's so different than the rest. Like, you have to dodge through them with timing, I guess. But, like... Like, dodges in this game aren't crazy powerful. Like, I'm still vulnerable. Like, I'm landing in the attack. So, I don't know, man. Maybe I just need to get the right direction and combination. tried, but I was freaking blind. Okay, cool. I did kind of forget one of the things I thought was a rule of this game, which is play entirely reactively. Like, don't just go swinging in. Like, you have to wait, see the demon commit to an attack before you go for anything. Oh my goodness, that was insane jump. Okay, not great. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And then we just finish it off. Let's go. Oh, Nobuyasa. Please forgive your foolish mother. Let's go. We destroyed the demon. Yeah, I think my living weapon was actually full the last time, and the color of this one is very purple. So I just thought it was like gray and not filled in. Like I could have just used it last time whenever. But whatever, I digress. Yippee, we killed the demon. That was a pretty like standard boss, I guess. Nothing that crazy. I just had to remember, like, just play reactively. This game even more maybe than Elden Ring, like, wait for the enemy to go for an attack and then punish, even if it's only one hit. Like that one actually had like really big openings, so yeah, totally good, totally fine boss. Hello. Why? Why must samurai rush to die? They die for loyalty, for family. Heard you came to our land in search of someone you love. Really? You're different from the other samurai. It's a rabbit guardian spirit. Let's go. Ieyasu killed his wife. He what? In order to protect his family name. He also killed his son to protect his own life. He's a cold-blooded man. He killed my brother. I am a daughter of Ieyasu as well. He was trying to marry me off to a feudal lord. But I refused. I left home for good and trained as a ninja. She's badass, man. Let's go. You're meeting with him, correct? Then I will head for Edo. I don't want to see that conniving old man. There she goes. Cool lady. Possessed by Gyokuto via spirit division. This is presumably the rabbit spirit one. Neat, neat. Okay, so we finished another main mission. The lilies are gone, and the miasma with them. It seems those yokai, and the lilies both, were all born from a deep grudge against Tokugawa Ieyasu. I now know that Ieyasu is a man capable of abandoning his family with ease. What other sort of man might he be? So wait, was that specifically like the yokai spirit of his wife's regret? Because it said he cut her down, and it kind of seemed like she was mourning like that. Twilight mission, the bleeding spider lily has been unlocked. Neat. Was there anything else I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I at least wanted to check out the new guardian spirit I just got. Okay, so let's see. Current one I have has luck, human item drop rate, familiarity bonus. So the big thing the current one has is paralysis. This one would give strong attack key damage, which is pretty good. Evasion key usage decreased, and life recovery from purification, which seems pretty good. Pretty nice. Ooh, this one though. Elixir effect on life recovery. So your elixirs heal you more? But I feel like our elixirs are fully healing our our health anyway when I'm injured. Dash speed, what? Low attack damage, luck when using living weapon, and jutsu power. I'm kind of leaning towards this one actually. I think we're gonna swap it up to that. We're going to increase our spirit by 1 so that I can actually use that thing. Anything else we want to do? I mean, I should probably just double check this, make sure I have something going on. Yeah, I didn't have any of these active, so good to have that now. The weight of the world. Mission level 0? Is this just going to be like cutscene only? William, we've finally caught up with Lord Ieyasu. Soon we will meet with him, and you can see what sort of man he is for yourself. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Rise.
There's no way a normal man could take this. It seems he's the real thing.
That's freaky looking. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Some curse you a pirate, while some praise you as some kind of otherworldly visitor. Now would you be so kind as to tell me who you truly are?
I told Ieyasu that I came to Japan in pursuit of Kelly, the man who stole Saoirse from me. And told him about Amrita as well.
I see. So you're here to reclaim a guardian spirit. If this man Kelly plans to kill me, he may appear here. You have my permission to stand guard. Hanzo, do whatever you feel is necessary, my lord. However, I suspect villains will keep coming for Amrita and your guardian spirit so long as there is war. Anji. You think a world without war is possible, Anjin?
A world without war.
I am building one. It will not be easy, but I have dedicated body and soul to the task. Why do you slay the fiends? What drives you?
I'd never thought about that.
That's fine. I head for Edo. Join me. That went pretty well. I was expecting a bit more of a kerfuffle. But yeah, it went pretty smoothly. Let's go. Edo Castle, Utashi Province. Okay, they look a little bit possessed. That's not great.
That's it. Kill each other, you samurai fools.
Not this guy. He's so evil. That was our ninja friend that we had just met, right? The daughter of Ieyasu that ran away and trained as a ninja. I trust you now understand the depths of Lord Ieyasu's resolve. It is precisely because of who he is that I am proud to serve him. Now, let us accompany him to Edo. What time is it? It's getting a little later. I'm still feeling tired from my Japan stuff. This might just be a really short stream today. Trying to think if there's, oh gosh, anything else I want to do here. I mean, we could do the other dojo missions. I think there was... Ah, this is what I was wanting to raise my stats for. Okay, I could just raise my magic by 1. First, I should just use these, by the way. Get all the points I can get for that. How much am I trying to get to level? Okay, so just change that to a 2 is all we need. Okay, we're good there. So I just want to level up my magic one single time. And that lets us unlock the dojo way of Onmyo, veteran. Ah ha ha. No need for words. Your powers already far exceed those of the average Onmyo mage. This will surely be the last time I will act as a teacher for you. But it will not be easy, so prepare yourself. Are we prepared, chat? Are we ready for this challenge? Level up. Certainly we are. Goodness. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, bro. I'm getting cooked. I'm getting giga cooked, actually. Stop running, you... Dude, I freaking hate these things. God, it's so aggravating. Whatever. Just kill this guy first. Whatever. I don't care. Come on, get in there. Dude! It was 1 HP away for the whole freaking time. Thank goodness it died anyway. Oh my goodness, I hate these things. Oh no, not you. Freaking wind blast. That does so little damage, my goodness. I don't like that thing. I don't like any of these enemies, my goodness, man. Is some sort of resistance? I don't know, man. Okay, how am I, like, whiffing? Like, my attack's going through, and it just doesn't do anything. Disagree. Dude, the slowness charm is insanely strong, huh? It was absurdly debilitating for it. Oh my goodness. Did we just find like the most OP thing in the game? Because that sloth charm was crazy. Like, he was standing still. We were just able to, like, beat up on him. Went from a very annoying enemy to a complete pushover. Marvelous. I will admit, Sir Anjin, I did not expect you to develop such a facility with the way of Onmyo. With this, I have imparted to you all I can, and while there are those who turn Onmyo magic to evil ends, I am confident that you will stay on the true path and use it well. Okay. Learn skills, learn the magics. Very cool. Yeah, sure, I guess. Oh my gosh, I should not have spent that. That cost a ton. Okay, that was stupid. I no longer have any magic skill points. How stupid of me. Oh well, I guess we can just equip more magic now? Question mark? Because yeah, our capacity is 25. Gradually recovers health. Oh, allies in range get health. Uses defense. Whatever. We'll be getting new magic soon, certainly. Just have to find more of the consumables. Which was like the sloth one is the question. Ooh, and we can get like elixir health gain. We can get more rejuvenation talismans. Where is the sloth one? Probably down here towards the bottom, honestly. Using them to force an enemy to perform a specific gesture? What? That's goofy. Flying swords, key burst, longer living weapon time. And that can be increased 3 times. Oh, but the later ones apparently only increase it by 1 more, but that would be like 5 extra seconds of living weapon, which could be nice. Lowers defense, but immune to stagger. Saps your health, but greatly increases damage. Greatly reduces combat power, but increases key damage. So these are all like sacrifice something to get something. Reduces key recovery, but boosts it once the effect is worn off. Interesting. Wealthbringer, get cash money. Okay. Luckbringer, get more luck. Strengthens your compass and detection. Multiplier for Amrita. And there's so much here. Keep pressing the wrong thing, man. I'm trying to just read more details and I flipped to a different thing. Okay, we can reduce the jutsu cost and just get more. We already saw the healing ones. Compact barrier enhances key recovery. Arrows don't disappear. Okay, that's weird. Because you have to use it. Like what percentage? It just says a certain percent of your arrows and projectiles don't disappear when used. So like, why not tell me the amount? Wanted just elemental resistance options here. Okay, right here, sloth talismans. Greatly reduces move speed of your enemy. It seemed crazy strong. We should try to pick that up. Enables you to instantly cast any Nioh magic you use on yourself. Also increases the casting speed of the magic you use on others. What? Sadly that's locked, but that would be incredible if we could get that. Holy Instacat. Like, does that just mean any spells I use are bam? That quick? Longer duration as well? God, why do those have to be locked? They're so good. Yeah, sloth talisman's actually just right here. It's right at the start. So we'll look into that next time. Any like passives we can get here? We can get poison resist, paralysis resist, ninjutsu capacity. I don't care. Increases recurrent damage dealt. What does that mean again? What is recurrent damage? Like, does that mean if I deal poison or like fire effect? I think that's what it is. So like damage over time effects are more effective. Increases elixir that can be carried. That would be nice, but I have not finished that mission yet. Reduces ki used in an evasive roll. That would be fantastic. How much does this cost? So I could go all the way over here and get the key roll reduction. Increases cannon damage, matchlock, bow. This has a lot of useful passives. And I think, I believe I have the effect that using a heal just gets rid of status effects. So I'm just going to ignore those. So I do think the most useful thing here actually is reduced key use in an evasive roll. And then maybe we can get the other two. It will be like an overall 10% key reduction on that, which not crazy, but you know, every little bit helps. We used up all our stats. Dojo, nothing else I can do until I get 5 more dexterity, which I suppose will happen eventually because dexterity specifically is, I think, one of the stats you need for equipping items. Could be wrong, but I think that's what it was. Okay, so we're pretty happy. We got our next main mission lined up. And yeah, I think it could take quite a while. We got a major like plot development. We actually met Yordayasu. So yeah, I think we're good. I think I'm happy with our little bit of progress today. As I said, we should be streaming a lot in the upcoming weeks. I should be free a little earlier in the day. Not 100% on that, but yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow with more Nioh. Oh, I am tired, dude. I've definitely recovered a decent amount from my Japan trip jet lag, but we're not 100% yet. But yeah, everyone that happened to stop by today, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it a little bit. And like I said, we'll be back to the grind on the morrow. I'm Zerzon Damon. I try to stream Monday through Thursdays, just doing full game playthroughs. And yeah, hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. Goodbye and farewell. Meow.